Let's tune in to hear some words of wisdom from Sheila Hercules. She's our Norwex National Director of New Consultant Development and Leadership, and she's got a way with words. In fact, she's got a way to help you find your way with words. And it all starts with passion and belief.
Hi, this is Sheila Hercules. I'm the Director of New Consultant Training. Each week when I speak to new consultants, as I help them get onboarded for their journey with us, I ask 3 questions. I'm going to ask them of yourself today. Now, I don't expect you to answer. They're thought starters. The first thing I'm going to ask you is, do you remember where you were and what you were doing when you first heard about Norwex? The second question, do you remember your response, your reaction, the first time you saw the Norwex products? And the last question is, why did you make the decision to get involved with Norwex and become a consultant? Here's what I know. Most of you were at what we call a Norwex party, a social gathering, a coffee chat, a demo. It's not so much the name of it as the fact it was a social experience sitting around someone's kitchen table, and there were other people there. And your first response was probably one of inspiration, at the very least curiosity. I can imagine you saying, "Show me that again. It must have been magic." Nothing gets butter off a mirror. And yet, here you are. And the last question about what made you decide to get involved and become a consultant, to me, is an easy one for me to understand. Do you understand for yourself the transformation that has happened? You went from wanting the experience of being a Norwex customer, and let's face it, everybody wants that experience. And you probably didn't realize it at the time. For most of you, you wouldn't have known to call it the host experience, but boy, you wanted the sharing experience. You were starting to put people on a list in your mind saying, my sister's got to know, my mother, my aunt, my next door neighbor. Next thing you know, there you were, hosting that social gathering, being the one that shared Norwex with the people you cared about. The question is, you and I don't know exactly what experience they're looking for. So we must always be mindful to know that all of those experiences are what you and I offer as a Norwex consultant. And that's what makes it easy to be able to follow the 422 party success formula. You see, new consultants will often say to me, "Sheila, between you and I, what's a good consultant do in this business?" And they're very surprised when I say, hold on, it's not what you think. It's about 4 parties a month, 4 shifts a month. Think about that, a part-time job, reliable, predictable income, and I'm suggesting 1 shift a week. It's the consistency that when you add it to all your enthusiasm and you get consistent, that you build your confidence. And when your confidence is built at those 4 parties, you are able to book 2 parties probably, give or take, at every party you do. And that's because you've recognized that one of the experiences you offer is the opportunity to partner with you and share Norwex with people they care about. And as for the other part, 422, meaning 4 parties, 2 bookings, and 2 recruiting conversations, isn't it only natural that if you're able to talk about the product and you're able to talk about sharing, that you must also be sure to let those in your audience know that they can get involved just like you are today. And with that confidence, you are able to have conversations with people simply that say, hey, I may not know everything there is to know about running a Norwex business today, but I can help you get started. And it's fun, and I'll walk alongside you. So 422 should be your party success formula. That's a solid business, the gold standard, the benchmark of creating a legacy with your Norwex business. Bye for now.
People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel.